What's up, Tony? Is this Magic Trick Makeover? We're gonna make something better from last time.
Well,
the temple screens was really good, dope idea, but I've got something that you gotta check this out.
Something else?
Yeah.
All right, I'm scared now.
Canister or a production canister.
Okay.
Although it's a great trick, what are these red metal things? The trick, it's a great trick. Doesn't even come with instructions though. It's just a metal thing.
No instructions.
Nothing. It tells you how to do the trick, but I came up with a little fun thing that I'm sure you can make better.
Okay.
2 pieces of paper here. This one I'm gonna write. Give me a color.
I would say red.
Red on this one.
And
we'll
you
fold
pick
that
one.
up.
Yeah.
That goes inside the canister. And we'll just use white, that's fine. You write white on here, or maybe the kids scream different colors. And that one, white, goes inside here. There you go, nothing inside except 2 pieces of paper. Of course, this little magic word, shucky ducky quack quack. We lift up that, and look at that, a red and a white silk. Magic metal container of mystery.
All right, now hold on a second. So, let's get this straight so I know what this is. This is an old trick? Goes
Old.
back.
Oh, dude, old.
And then, so there's no really instructions.
Just tells you what the secret is, and then get creative. Maybe you make candy, maybe you make toys, maybe you make...
Does it tell you, like, what it's supposed to be called?
Production canisters.
But that's not like a real life, like...
No, it's not like a... I don't know what this... I don't know. Lunchbox? I don't know.
I don't know. All right,
Drink beer out of here.
Beer might work. Maybe I might end up being something for that after if I can't think of anything. All right.
Doorstop?
I don't know. Maybe. All right. Well, this is my next challenge. So let's go to the shop and let's see what we can do. I'll see you in hopefully a week or so.
You got it.
All right. All right. So here it is from the Magic Apple and Brent Garris. This is a mystery can, I'm going to call it for now. There's really no name on it, and it's kind of to make things appear. Kind of just a red paint job with a little knob on it. As I mentioned in the first episode, a little story with a little sparkle goes a long way for kids' magic, and I would say this is a kid's trick. So let's see what I can do. For this, I thought, well, I'm gonna do a couple things. So I need some black spray paint, a little more metallic-y, kind of vibrant. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off the knob, and I'm going to work from the inside out because I want to turn that black because that's going to help with the gimmick later. I'm not going to show you the secret, but that being black inside is going to make it a little bit easier and a little more visual when you do the trick. So let me take it apart and let's get started painting the inside black. So I'm going to tape the lip here because I want to make sure I keep a little bit of the red here on the edge because I want to keep the detail. I'm going to keep the detail red here and add my other covering here because the red and the gold actually go well together. So I'm going to tape the bottom first so I keep that red intact here. Okay, it's all taped up. I'm going to go over here and shoot it black inside. So while this is drying, the inside looks pretty good. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're not going to really see it, but it's going to be to make the trick better. I'll put this here. Now the outside of this canister, which is the inside canister because this goes over it, I want it to be better than just red also, and I'm not going to cover it with this because I thought this would be nice for the outside. It's a much more dramatic presentation. We'll put that on in a minute. But on this side here, I'm going to just make it gold. I have a hammered spray paint right here. Hammered gold spray paint, which I'm going to do this, but I want to keep the base red like the other base of that in the top. So it has like a little top and bottom red cap. So I'm going to tape this off and then sand it, and then put the coat of gold hammered paint on it. So the object is really just to make it rough so the paint sticks to it better. It's always harder to work on a trick that's already made than a trick from scratch, because you have to kind of get over what's there and make it work. So, but it's gonna be worth it to look nice when we're done. All right, let's go out there and spray it. Well, that's drying out there, the gold crackle paint or hammer paint. I'm going to take this tape off because the inside's almost dry. And I'm going to start working on this with the this paper, this kind of a hammer textured paper. And also I'm going to add a little piece here. I found these cool detail pieces very interesting. I'm going to put this on top like that. Kind of match the motif a little bit, kind of cap it off. This on top of that. Now it's time to apply this strip to the top. Look how nice it's going to look. It's going to give a whole different look to it. Kind of magical. And I have an idea that I want to make this into a kind of a Willy Wonka candy jar, if you will. The magic candy jar. So I'm using this 300 heavy Loctite spray glue. Professional performance strength. It's very strong, 300. Now, this is a little technique I developed because normally the best strength you can get out of this is by spraying both surfaces. But it creates a mess. You have to tape it off. There's a lot of taping. To save time, what I just did is I took it very wet material and I applied it onto the surface I want to stick to, and I pulled it off, and you can see it left behind a nice film of that glue, which is perfect. So now I'm going to spray this one more time and then reapply it when it's almost tacky and dry, and then we'll get that solid bond. So that's my little secret of not spraying spray glue everywhere, all over the prop. It's getting a little tacky. I think it's getting close. Apply it onto here. Oh, it's beautiful. It came out good. It's solid. And it's funny. Every time I get my hands gluey and paint full of paint, I always think of my good friend Danny Cole. Always tries to get me to use rubber gloves to keep from getting damaged. So I recommend rubber gloves. Danny Cole, I always think of you when my hands are full of stuff. So here we go. Now let's apply our little top here, right there. Screw first. Pretty cool. There's a whole different look already. A little more rich, kind of more dimensions like we talked about. Little details on top, detail here. The nice kind of a border on each side of it. It seems pretty dry. I'm going to take the tape off. Hey, this is Tony Clark. I'm back at the Apple to reveal the next Magic Trick Makeover. This would have started like, what is this called?
This is, I think it's called the production canister.
Very kind of vague.
Yes, you
All
can
right.
put stuff in there and then things appear is what the idea
All right,
is.
well,
What is
I
this?
present to you now
I've never seen this yet.
the Wacky Wonka Candy Canister.
Oh, well, looks like very steampunky up there. That's cool. Wow. What, did you paint that?
Yeah.
Wow, all
So
right.
painted, covered, and I did a couple things magically that now you could do this to the audience. So you do this. But here's what you do, and a custom wand to match as well.
Wow.
The wand. So what you do is you take this empty canister.
Yep,
you're gonna have somebody take these little color balls and just drop them in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
All these colors. Or just drop a sugar packet with the paper and everything. It doesn't matter. Packet, maybe another one.
2, all right.
A couple sprinkles of colored sugar.
Go, a couple.
Let's see.
Sugar in there.
Yeah, another one of
really
those.
do it. I can really do it.
Sure. Beautiful.
So each kid in the party could like do this, I guess, right?
Right.
Hand a whole bunch out.
Yeah, you just hand the
green.
birthday boy,
Yeah.
the birthday kid. Now you take this. Now you do this. You go 1, 2, 3. You put it on top like this. You go 1, 2, 3. Shake. Take the wand. Tap. You can tap it too.
Right.
And now watch.
What? Oh my gosh, the kids are gonna
Candy.
go crazy for this. Oh my, dude, wow, that's awesome. The kids are gonna go bananas for this.
Yeah, so I
Wow.
kind of made it colorful and added this cool look to it, so it looks
Okay.
more kind of magical. Put a little detail on top, a little cool little detail on the top there.
Everybody knows Wonka too. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so we use a story again, a little story, and a little sparkle goes a long way with kids' magic. So now you have a nice, cool little canister, and it looks a little bit better than that. You know, a little more exciting than that, even though that still works. But now just look at the side-by-side comparison. I mean, look at that.
You could even put Wonka's Toy Factory or
Yeah.
Wonka's Candy Joint or whatever. Yeah.
But that was fun. It was fun to do. It's a great trick, actually. I like the routine. It's fun. You get all this candy, and the kids, you just throw it in the corner of the room and run out the other side. That's how you do it. So
Perfect.
that's it. So, do you like it?
I love it. It's
All
very
right.
cool.
Perfect. All right, this is going to be available as well. And we're going to list this, and it's going to be up for auction for our good buddy, Tony Picasso, fundraiser for our brother in magic.
Yep.
And we also talked about it. If you have an idea and a trick, and you want to donate it, email me, let me know, and we'll put it on the show.
All the details at the end of the video.
Yes. Thanks again, and thanks for
Thanks for
watching
watching. That's
Magic
awesome.
Makeover. Yeah!
Dude, I'm gonna eat that candy.